Happy Halloween, everybody. So this is the final video of the pumpkin spirit and wood sign with the ghost coming out of a pumpkin. So in this video, all I need to do is do the sanding and the final details and the sanding and then the paint. Alright, so that's what this video is going to be. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start with the cut stall flame burr, the fine original. It's very fine, smooth a lot of things out, and then I'll probably go to like some diamond burrs. Then I'm gonna go to the Peter Blair sanding mandrel. Got these 220, I believe they are. So yep, let's go. Alright, so I went ahead and did some more smoothing out with this diamond burr. This is how they look now. Got the ghost all nice and smooth. Got the pumpkin here, the pumpkin spirit, the skull, pumpkin with the beard, and we got the pumpkin on the bottom. Alright, so now we're going to use the sanding mandrel, high Pete. Make sure you slow down the Dremel. You don't want to use the mandrel at full speed and risk breaking the flex shaft or damaging the Dremel. Okay, decided to do some wood burning using this TechSheet Pro 2. I have an unboxing on this if you want to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. So I'm using this tip here, and watch how fast this heats up. Boom, hot. Alright, so sign your work, sign your pieces, people. So just what I'm doing here. So just want to burn in quickly some more details, doing the teeth, the eyes, and the mouth, the pumpkin lines, and all the outlines of the carving. Alright, doing the pumpkin lines, and do some teeth here, and just some quick lines around the beard, mustache. There's some good detail. Now I'm going to go to the ghost, get that pumpkin popping out, outline the ghost. It's a pretty good wood burner, I like it. It's burning hot, that's for sure. Full blast. Alright, so just quickly burning some. It's all gonna get painted. Alright, we have here the Jordy Special Bombay Mahogany Polyshade. I'm going to stain the sign and these spots here, alright. this part and up here. So that's going to be the stain. So let's get this stuff on. And actually I wanted to sand the sign first, then I'll apply the stain back onto it. So we'll come back to that. Let me stain these parts here. Now I sanded with 60 grit, so let's stain the sign. And that 60 grit sanding will give it a rough and old looking wood sign. So sponging it on, and I'll wipe it off. Okay, now let's seal up the carvings with the Mod Podge. I'm going to seal it up and then we'll get to painting. Alright, so we're almost done. All we have left is some painting and putting it together and then sealing it up again. So I'll show some of it as I use some of these acrylics. It's black, some white, jack-o'-lantern orange, maybe some brown. So let's get this going. Alright, so we're going to start with the orange pumpkins. So that's going to be the bottom ones here. I'm just going to do these orange, this one over here too. Alright. Like that. Alright, so you see what I'm doing here. So I'll be right back when all the pumpkins are orange. Okay, so the pumpkins are orange for the bottom pumpkins. So now I'm going to mix up some brown and green and orange. And I'm going to use that for like the dark shadows of the pumpkins, like the top here, the lines, all the curves. And then I'll probably mix up more of a green and brown to do the stalk and the beard hairs. Alright. Let's mix that up. Just quickly brush in these areas just to give it some more darker shades. Alright. Now I'm going to blend it in with just some water. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video series on the pumpkin spirit and Halloween sign with the ghost coming out of the pumpkin. We're almost completed. I'll get this finished painted and put it together and we'll be all done. So don't forget to give this video a like, thumbs up. It'd be really appreciated. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you do. It costs nothing, it's free. Just sign up with Google or YouTube. Alright, let's check how this looks in the light. Let's add some more orange. Alright, let's go to this pumpkin. Alright, blending in the colors. already. So now the ghost is going to be white, and this pumpkin is also going to be white. First, let me use black. Covered in some white. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to finish that pumpkin, and I'm going to finish up the ghost, and we'll be right back. Here they are so far. Just got to do the beard hairs and the stalk. Maybe touch up some more white on this guy. Then I'm going to put it together, and then we'll seal it with some more Mod Podge. Alright, pumpkin spirit guy. Alright, so I did the brown stem and the brown beard and hairs. So now I'm gonna put some green into it, blend it in, let it all dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and seal again with some Mod Podge. It's the pumpkin spirit, pumpkin spirit, pumpkin spirit. Alright, I think that looks good. Let's see, blend it in a little bit here. Alright. And the mustache and beard. Alright. Here we go. So I'm going to let this dry. We'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to glue this little piece here. Going to be my support for the sign. Alright, got the screw hole in it. So I want to put some CA glue. Got some Star Bond medium. Squirt that in there. Alright. Some more. Got the accelerator. Alright guys, so the pumpkin spirit is completed with the wood sign and the ghost coming out of the pumpkin. So I'm going to letting that finish drying with the Mod Podge. I put a whole another coat on it. It's all bolted together. And so now I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'm going to set it up and show you the final piece. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Happy Halloween. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't seen the other videos, I'll leave the links in the description below. So thanks again, and I'll catch you later.